Tom, how are you? How's your weekend been? Man, it's hard to believe that it is the 11th already. We're almost. Well, January is a long month. Seems longer than 31 days. Anyone who ever experiences seasonal depression knows that for sure. I don't rightly have seasonal depression. I've had a low-lying uh, depression for much of my adult life, probably even into my teens, um, maybe even earlier. Um, but it does get worse in the winter. It feels more intense. I don't want to say worse. It feels more intense. I have lots of nurturing practices to see me through. Um, so I don't rightly say any longer that I suffer from depression. I experience depression, but the suffering aspect feels different, feels otherwise nowadays. Which has me thinking, what do you guys have in place for your emotional well being? Our friend Tom has chanting. He also has his Sangha, his spiritual community. He's very fortunate that him and his wife both have the same spiritual um, basis, background, and practice. Hey, Sniper. Um, it was my own, for lack of a better word, you could take spirituality out of it completely and say, are the emotional tools that we have. Well, Sniper says crazy and archaic right now. You see Jessica over there? 1.5 in the chat, stepping away for a while. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna go get her dad. Selma's dad's birthday. This is the second year in a row. I'm gonna sing happy birthday to Selma's dad. Plenty of mods, no Jess or Kundalini King. I haven't heard from Jess in a while. I hope she's okay. Sniper's laughing. We have a long-standing tradition of Selma tricking me into singing for her dad.
Papi.
Here we go. Yeah, Tom says it's tradition now. Hey, Aaron. How are you, my friend? So here's the important thing. A lot of people want to do some kind of emotional, spiritual practice, meditation, breath work, yoga, Course in Miracles. And then their life starts feeling a little bit better, and they lose some interest. The time to practice. Am I ready?
Yes, he is.
Happy birthday!
Hi, how you doing,
sir? I don't know if you remember. I got tricked into singing you last year.
Yeah, we got to keep the tradition going.
We have to keep it up. Someone was very sneaky last year. Very sneaky. Everyone is saying happy birthday, Dad.
Okay.
So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Selma's dad. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I've had a year's worth of practice, so hopefully it was better this year.
Thank you, sir. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you, Salma.
You're welcome.
What's this says? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday. I just made that up, Selma. What do you think?
Yeah.
What's it says? Oh, that's Selma's dad. Nice. Yep. Second year in a row. What do you think? We're going to do it next year too, Selma?
Yes.
Awesome.
My dad's 55.
Your dad is 5 years younger than me.
Yeah.
But we're not. That's not too far apart. Tiger King says, "Happy birthday to her dad."
Thank you, Tiger King.
And Adam said, "I'm going to copy it." And happy birthday, Soma. Soma's dad. So your birthday is not too far away.
No.
So what does I hear about you got some new songs coming out, right?
Yeah.
That's exciting. Adam says your dad's in better shape than he is. Oops, I think we lost Selma. Adam says, such a nice guy, Tiger King. He is a nice guy. Hey, Lady Sky, what was the end result of the football game? I meant to look it up and I forgot. So, is that Louise? Lois. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Lois says, Squirrel, I'm not sure of your message, but I'm getting help. What do you need help with, my friend? So, Griffin, how are you? The time to really engage in a spiritual practice is not when you think you need it, but before. Cultivate it now before things head south, before things get bad. I don't think you timed anyone out, Aaron. Stephen says, even Tiger King, Lady Sky said hi. Hey, Pepe, how are you? That's okay, Selma. Oh, man. Jaguars did not win. It was close. Stephen said, getting over depression. Got you. Just having someone to talk to or a way to feel your feelings really helps. It does. You're absolutely right about that. You know, oh, Tiger King says he accidentally deleted Louise's comment. Who are you rooting for, Lady Sky?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, my new song Leviticus it just came out.
Can you say that one more time?
My new song just came out,
Awesome.
and I'm doing a new movie. It just came out in a movie theater, and I'm so excited.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Hey, Pepe,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're in good second summer. I'm glad you're in good spirits despite being all congested and stuffy. And sending prayers your way, my friend. And I'm doing pretty good. Pepe, thank you for asking. So, I'm sorry. What were we gonna say there, Summer?
I was gonna sing you a new song that I just released today, and Harrison still wants me to be with him, but I told him I said what I have to say about Harrison. I told him that I don't want to be with him anymore because how he treats me bad, and he still thinks I'm the one.
Okay. I think that's pretty smart.
Yeah, and I told him I want to break up with you, and I don't want to fight no more with him, and I just made my decision not to be with him.
Right.
he's kind of crazy.
I agree. You said you wanted to sing a song?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about you sing a song, and then we'll hop back in the chat, and then if you want to come up and help me close down later.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the song?
It's called The One. I just put the lyrics down.
Catalina King said, "Happy birthday to your father."
Thank you. Next year he will be 56.
Yep.
I think he's way older than Jesus. Do you know how old is Jesus?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Do you know how old is Jesus?
2000 something, right?
Yeah. He he's been he's been crucified when he was 30 years old.
Right. I think 33, right?
Yeah.
All right. So whenever you're ready to sing, let us know.
Okay. Oh, here it is. My lyric. I'm ready. Then my heart is slower. Then from the heart, I might bear my soul. Then 1,000 roses, passionate moments during the wars and hold on. This is okay. And you know you should quit. What's the word? What's the water's like kiss and what's the fun? Seems like you just see the bad side, only see the bright side. Still think I'm the one, but I'm not the one. The one for you, the one. Still think I'm the one for you, the one. I know you were touching the way that push it, put I to get enough from my control. Oh no, I don't need no more. Can't get enough. I can't get enough. Back, they're running back. They go, watch your back. They go out we have. It's going fast.
You're doing great.
Whisper was a night kiss and it was a fun. Seems like you just see the bad side, only see the bright side, they think I'm the one. But I'm not the one for you, the one, still think I'm the one for you, the one. Gimme all you got, I'm all you got. Tell me, it's enough, baby, that's enough. Gimme all you got, I'm all you got. Tell me, it's enough. Some, what's the mother's best son? What's the mother kiss, and it was a fun. Seems like you didn't see the bad side, only see the bright side, still thinking of one. But I'm not the one for you, the one, still think I'm the one for you, the one. I did it.
You did it. You did it beautifully too. Thank you, Selma.
Yeah.
Um, Let's see. Dr. Tom's clapping and says, "Bravo."
Thank you, Tom.
Tiger King, take a breath, please. All right, so we're gonna head back in the chat. Selma,
Okay.
you gonna hang out with us for a bit?
Yeah.
Do you want to come back up in a little while?
Yeah.
By the way, Pepe said that was awesome.
Thank you.
Even my cat. Did you hear my cat meow for you?
Yeah. Meow.
You hear that? Hey. All right, so Selma, we are going to see you in a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for the song and thanks for bringing your father up.
You're welcome. And next year, you're gonna sing to him.
Next year, you're gonna trick me into it again, one more time.
And my birthday is coming up. Oh no.
It is coming up. It's gonna be a big one.
Oh no.
23.
I'm gonna be 23 and I'm old. I feel like I'm an
I
old
wonder if we can.
person.
I wonder
and
if we
I
can
have
fit
gray hair
23
already.
candles on a cake. Well, guess we'll find out, right?
Yeah, and I have gray hairs already.
It's been a long time since I've had gray hair, or hair,
Yeah.
or any hair. Selma. Dr. Tom says, "Thank you,
Yeah.
Selma."
You're welcome. And Tiger King, please be nice to Sniper. He's nice and he doesn't bother anyone. He's very calm and don't don't be scared of him. Just take some time and get to know each other, get along, and it'll be fine.
Well said. By the way, Tiger King said, "Well done singing, Selma."
Thank you, Tiger King. Thank you, Adam.
All right, so we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Bye.
Superstar Selma was in the house singing. Hey, Adam. Aaron says, my family and I were almost killed by a drunk driver last night on our way home. St. Louis visiting family. Well, I'm glad that you are all safe. Man, that is so devastating. You know, I have nightmares about that, except I am the one driving. I think Shirley says, for Selma's birthday cake fund. We're going to need it for all those candles. Man, we got to buy 23 candles, guys. I don't know how much candles are nowadays. When I was a kid, you could get 23 candles for a penny. Back in the day, back in the olden days. My cat is tapping me on the back. Lady Scott says hi to Shirley. Semper says Shirley and send us some love. Someone says, oh my gosh, Shirley, thank you. You want to know something special about Selma? Selma gets as happy for you doing something for a friend as she gets when someone does something for her. It's Lady Sky, it's Selma's dad's birthday. Tom says, I don't think I bought a candle in my life. You know, I've had long conversations in the morning about the things that I know I haven't bought, and yet I have. I have no idea why I have them. No idea how I've ever gotten a spatula. I've never bought a spatula in my entire life. I've never bought a wooden spoon, and yet I have 4 or 5 wooden spoons. How do I get these things? How do we ever get these things? You want to know what the single greatest bargain in the history of bargains? Dental floss. I floss my teeth twice a day. And yet, I think I've only bought one thing of dental floss my entire life. It's been lasting forever. Everything should be like that. Tom says, I married a candle buyer. Now, did you marry the candle buyer so you could get a discount on candles? Is that how I'm reading that, Tom? I mean, I'm not saying that, you didn't love your wife when you got married, but there was like that little, I love my wife and she's a candle buyer. Was that like a bonus? Oh, that was Cunningham King, Aaron, who married a candle buyer. Candle maker. Well, so it was Tom who married the candle buyer, and it was Aaron who married the candle maker. Hey, Fred. Fred says, thank you for the super chat. Shirley, thank you, Fred. You guys ever notice Fred? He shows up, he goes right to work, asking people to like and subscribe. Always has a good thing to say. Fred is how you do it, guys. Fred knows how to YouTube. Adam says, holy crap, man, glad everything's good. Family is awesome. Hey, laughing. Hey, this guy says, I love the smell of candles. I love the smell of some candles. Did anyone here burn incense? Incense is another thing I don't think I've ever bought. Well, I bought it for people before. But when people know that you meditate and do yoga, you get incense up to here. Thank you, Fred. Adam says, back in my day, we didn't have toys like yo-yos or hula hoops. We flew ourselves off hills and we liked it. Someone says, my dad is amazing. Your dad is amazing. I agree. We've met your dad on a number of times over the past year plus, and it's always been so kind. I thought you might burn a lot of incense, Tom. Apple cinnamon, yeah. Apple cinnamon, everything. Apple cinnamon oatmeal is my favorite oatmeal. Well, my favorite's plain. Tells you everything you need to know about me, right? But I do like apple cinnamon a lot. Pepe says incense. I like the smoky smell. You know what I don't like the smell of, and this is strange coming from my background. I don't like the smell of patchouli oil. Sorry, Bob. Adam says, I think Selma and her dad are pretty freaking awesome. I agree, Adam. One of the most popular scented candles we sold was called monkey farts. Did it really smell like monkey farts? It smelled like banana. Ah, gotcha. It smelled like bananas. That's funny. Adam says, Adventure Brothers mad at you for using all his dental floss. But you know what? I never run out of it. I might have bought 2 things of dental floss my entire life. Nope, Ken hasn't been sick. Tiger King, thanks for asking. Now, Cat and Jack, she's not feeling well. Big prayers to Cat and Jack. Someone says, I don't like the smell of Satan's breath. I don't blame you. This guy says, yes, apple cinnamon oatmeal. Apple cinnamon everything. Apple cinnamon muffins. Of course. I don't think there's any bad muffin unless you somehow find a way of putting raisins in it. And you would put a raisin in a muffin. You would ruin a perfectly good muffin by putting a raisin in it. Now, I personally don't think cranberries belong in a muffin, but I wouldn't argue if you put one in. And I would still eat it, and it would still be good. Aaron says, I don't mind patchouli when it's not mixed with BO. Is it ever not mixed with BO? If you ever been to a dead show, Stephen says I got really stoned when I was about 15. I came home to my mother's Woman Institute afternoon tea and cakes meeting. I ended up with the munchies and started eating the potpourri. Classic error. Hopefully, a classic error that we only do once. Someone says oatmeal cookies. I like oatmeal cookies. Lady Sky says blueberry muffins, Yogi. Yes, I love blueberry. Blueberry muffins might be my favorite. Hey, Lady Sky, do you like cornbread? Nope. There'll be no mushy pea muffins. Our friend Aaron, sweating and smiling, was the only one who stepped up for the mushy pea pizza. And he did it on camera, and he liked it. Hey, do you know the Muffin Man? I'm well acquainted with the Muffin Man. Aaron says, dang dirty hippies. Yep. Always consider myself more of a beatnik than a hippie. Although, man, I had definitely had my hippie days with the dead. Zephyr says, only once, yes. Hey guys, I've started the Esoteric Lounge, glimpses from the Esoteric Lounge, or clips from the Esoteric Lounge. Sniper, which one do you like better? Clips or glimpses? Glimpses of the Esoteric Lounge or clips from the Esoteric Lounge? I started the playlist, 2 videos up. I'm going to try to add a few every couple of days to build it up. If there is a particular moment in our live stream that stood out for you, let me know and I will clip it and put it in there for sure. Honey cornbread. I love all things cornbread. You notice there's no such thing as raisin cornbread. I believe the cornbread would physically reject the raisins. Aaron says, we raise a lot of money selling soap and candles for my charity. What's your charity, Kundalini King? This guy says, yes to cornbread. Diamond poppy seed muffins. That sounds good too. Adam says, patchouli and polo cologne were overused, and it just freezes the freezes senses, man. The senses? Glimpses. Kundalini says glimpses. Glimpses from the and Sniper says too. Let me write that down. So if one person said clips, I would do a poll. But I think everyone's in agreement with glimpses. Glimpses sounds really good. Glimpses from the Esoteric Lounge. Hey, Pop Tart, how are you, my friend? Happy Sunday to you. Banana bread. I love banana bread. But you know what? I don't want chocolate with my banana bread. I just want banana bread. Pop Tart says, we'll be going live first time on my latest channel tomorrow morning at 11:36 a.m. Come say hi. I need mods. Thanks. Hey, do you have a link you want to drop? I will do my best to be there. 10:36. They should just be finishing eating. Banana bread, everything. Banana bread's another thing that doesn't need raisins. Yeah, I really like banana bread. Pepe says, I want to try banana nut cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. That sounds good. Says Pop Tarts, Butter Tarts, whatever you don't call me late for dinner. Whatever, just don't call me late for dinner. Pop Tarts for dinner? What was that? This guy says, can you show us some muffins, Yogi, that you made? I haven't made muffins in a really long time. I don't really cook. I throw things in my Instant Pot. I don't microwave a lot. I microwave instant oatmeal, so I microwave that. Aaron says, my charity operated 2014, 2019, Project Hope St. Louis. To be helpful is our only aim. It was a charity that assisted Hope Group, Hope for Opiate Addicts. Parents exist. Nice. That's awesome. Aaron, that's awesome. One of my friends, Tatiana, I always like that name. I've never known anyone named Tatiana, though. Likes chocolate, anything. Show you my muffin making skills. It would be good to have muffins. It's been a long time. Muffin challenge? Man, look at Lady Sky coming for me. You think you can come for me and my muffin making skills? Yogi needs to make a baked Alaska. I don't even know what a baked Alaska is. I've heard it all my life. I don't actually know what it is. Raise awareness in recovery. It's important work. Aaron? Aaron says, or I'm sorry, Adam says, I don't microwave a single thing, not even butter. I microwave some potatoes and oatmeal, and that's really it. I use my Instant Pot. Everything else is raw, occasionally blended. Let's see. Did I see your friend Allie? Hey, Allie. Allie says, "Say Yogi, long time no see. Hope you're doing well." I am, my friend. Allie, how are you? How are you feeling, my friend? Lady Sky challenging me to a muffin off. Does she know what she's doing? Does she know who she's talking to? People think they know the Muffin Man. You don't know the Muffin Man. I am the Muffin Man. It would be fun doing a muffin challenge. Let's see. I like Mickey Mouse pancakes. Is that a pancake shaped like Mickey Mouse? I like pancakes. I think everyone knows my love for pancakes. Tiger King says, "What do you think of apple?" I love apple pie. It's been a while since I've had it. When I was a kid, talked about this. You know, lately I had a contentious relationship with my mom. It was put aside when I became a caregiver for her during her long 9-year battle with Alzheimer's. She became a great teacher for me. All that contention was put aside. I experienced absolute pure love for my mother. It was awesome. It was sad, but it was awesome. She really did become my greatest spiritual teacher. But when she passed away, I still have those wonderful memories, but I also thought about the contentious time growing up with a mother who did suffer from depression. She was a wonderful school teacher, but when she came home, she had she never complained. She made, she cooked, she made dinner. My dad cooked as well. My dad always helped. But then it was like she didn't have a whole lot of time to be a mom. Not always, but a lot. Anyway, we always butted heads. And after she passed away, I started thinking about those contentious moments again, realizing that a lot of it still wasn't healed, trying to do some healing work. But lately, some of the great memories of my mom, and this is going back to apple pie. Other people said their moms used to do the same thing. When there was just enough crust left over, you couldn't make another pie, she would make like an apple turnover. No one else, just for me. And there's all kinds of moments when she did that. But as a kid and as a teenager, even as a young adult, I blocked all of that out because I focus on the contentious things and even trying to heal the contentious things. Because I did spend a lot of time trying to heal that. But even when you're healing those things, those problem areas, that's where your attention is. And you sometimes miss all the wonderful little things that those that we think that we've had these problems with did for us. Imagine that. So that's been coming to my mind. So whenever someone brings up apple pie, I think about that. I think about that with my mom. So, Tiger King, thank you for bringing that up. Sorry, guys, I'm a little behind in the chat. Tom says, I put gravy on my pancakes. So I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear that. Strike that from the record, guys. Someone says, Tiger, I like waffles. Waffles. They're just fancy pancakes. They're pancakes trying to be better than themselves. They're pancakes in designer clothes. They're pancakes that won the lottery and think they're better than everyone else now. Pop Tart says, poutine is a traditional French Quebec dish. Cheese curds, brown gravy, and French pronounced poutine, not Putin. Poutine. Did I say that right? Tiger King says that's true, Tom. Sorry, guys, I missed a lot in the chat. Maple syrup is the best. You're welcome, Aaron. I talk about, man, I talk about being a caregiver for my father a lot. But it was my mom that prepared me to be a caregiver for my dad. It was my mom that prepared me for everything that I'm doing right now. You can have all kinds of meditative practice, yoga, even A Course in Miracles. And all of that was invaluable for me becoming a caregiver. But it was the caregiving itself that brought me the great realization of kindness, of patience, of casting no one out. Because I saw how other people, not ever my dad, but I saw how some other people responded to my mom and the language that they use. I just told you, don't you listen? How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention. And I swore that I would never do that. And I didn't. Someone says, shout out to Allie. Definitely shout out to Allie. Allie was an early guest. Very brave. Allie came up and we talked about addiction. It was a very healing conversation. So many people reached out to me afterwards and said how meaningful it was for them. So many other people stepped up, and it was their own addictions that they were able to face for the first time. It's important work. Your bravery went a long way with a lot of people, Allie. Adam says, love all you crazy people so much. I have to go. Peace with you, and God bless you on your journey. You as well, Adam. Adam, you've been in my prayers. Someone says, shout out to Shirley. Big shout out to Shirley. Absolutely. Shirley is always, no matter where you see her, one of the most loving presence on that live stream. I know I've never had groundhog, but I have family had groundhogs. I've had friends that had groundhogs. Our good friend, Odom's Homestead, loves groundhog. That was funny, Cypher. Adam, don't they repeat on you the next day? Someone says, "Hi, Allie, I miss you." Pop Tart says, "Everyone, for a joke on Groundhog Day this year, call your local butcher, ask how much ground round groundhog meat is, see if they get a chuckle from the butcher." Man, I don't even know if we have a butcher. We have like grocery store butchers. Allie says, "I miss you too, Selma." He messaged me for Eric, say miss you. Uh, Lee, which Lee? Lee Lou? Is that what you're saying? Selma says, "Shout out to Tiger." Absolutely, shout out to Tiger King. Adam says, "Funny, when I see an elephant, I don't want to eat it." Me neither. So a few operations last month. Thank you, Tiger King. All good. And how you been? You recovering okay, Allie? Just a minute. I got to go get some water. Hey, if you talk to Tiger King, if it's Lee Lou, he's always welcome. You can always hang out. Tom says, "What state are you, Yogi?" Confusion? Oh, you don't mean mental state. You meant like what state do I live in? Maryland. Hey, Tom, you know that I am only 3 states away from Texas? 2 of them are very long. I could go drive through Virginia, which is a big state. I can drive through Tennessee, which is a long state, and then just this slip of Arkansas, and I'm in Texas. It's hard to believe I'm only 3 states away from Texas, and I'm only 1 state away from Canada. Imagine that. Poplar says, "I'm in the Great White North Canada. Hoosiers." Hey? Tiger King says, "Lee messaged me. Go by the name of Seb. Yep. He said he misses you. We miss him too, Tiger King. If he messages you again, let him know that we miss him as well. Anytime he feels like hanging out with us." Hey, Tiger King, thanks for passing that message on. I watched Grimm, the show. It's terrible. Nick's mom's head is in the box. I've never watched Grimm before. Tom says, "I've seen beautiful nature pictures you posted, so I was wondering." Um, yep, all of those are taken within, generally speaking, a mile to 2 mile radius from my home. Sometimes I wander farther. I have, um, man, I think we have like 300 to 400 miles of bike paths just in my little town. All of it's connected by green space, open fields. No woodpeckers yet, Tiger King, but they should be coming back soon. I'm always on the lookout. Selma says, "How could someone do that to somebody's mom like that?" Good question, Selma. Pop Tart says, "My friend and I watched the new. I didn't know there was a new Gladiator movie. No Russell Crowe and all politics. Not much action. Boring." Yeah, I love my hometown. I was not born here. I was actually born in McKeesport, Pennsylvania, but I grew up here. The town was founded in 1967. It was founded on very high ideal spiritual principles, as well as keeping open space, as many trees as possible, having one town center, and then villages around that town center. And each village had a village center, its own little hub. I've never heard of that cake, Tiger King. It was founded on religious tolerance. It doesn't have churches, or it never used to. Now, a couple, they're not supposed to have any. They have interfaith centers so that it can serve as a synagogue, as a mosque, as a Christian math, and that way people would see each other. You would be leaving your synagogue, you'd run into someone going into their mosque because it was all in the same room, booked at different times. Wonderful principle. As well as having affordable houses. So you could have an area that had subsidized housing, and then right next to it, it had middle income, which is the area I grew up in. And then right next to that, you had high income. Everything mixed together. No judgment. Someone says, I'm on season 4 of Grimm. I heard that, Tiger King, on a laptop. You don't even need 50 subs to go live. You gonna go live sometime? Guys, I need to go grab some water so I can take my supplements. Sniper says, every soul here has a purpose, and every one of us were sent into the Matrium to fulfill that purpose. This purpose is between each soul and the oversoul. Different language, but in essence, that is very similar to A Course in Miracles. Give me 1 second, guys. One second. Got a potential guest. We're working out the time. Hey, Sniper. I have a potential guest who has written several books on Mary Magdalene and Gospel of St. Thomas. Yep, he wrote the Quantum Gospel of Mary and the Lost Gospel of Truth. He wrote the Quantum Sayings of Jesus, decoding the Lost Gospel of Thomas. Let's see. Jesus Unexpected, ending the end times to become the second coming. Jesus Untangled, crucifying our politics to pledge allegiance to the Lamb. Jesus Unbound, liberating the world of God from the Bible. So I have an invitation out to him. Thank you, Tiger King. I'm gonna go get the water now. Hey, Selma, you're in charge. Can you keep an eye on everyone for me? Don't let him touch my stuff. Don't let him rearrange my books. Don't let him sit in my chair. Thank you, Tiger King. I'll be right back. All right. Selma, did anyone sit in my chair? All right, so Tiger King, take a breath, please. Hey, Michael. Yesterday, our guest Sean. What do you guys think of Sean, by the way? What do you think of the guest? He sent me a really nice comment this morning. How much he enjoyed the conversation, the talk. But here's the thing he pointed out: how much he enjoyed the chat, the questions from you guys, and more than one person has mentioned how much they appreciate you guys. And I just wanted to thank you. Thank you for giving me the time to bring these guests up. Thank you for the questions that you ask. Thank you for the hospitality. Thank you, Selma. Catalina King says street mail. Sean left me speechless. Yeah, I got a couple shorts that will be they're going to be released tonight and in the morning. And here's the trouble. I told Sean this as well. The whole thing is clippable from the beginning to the end. So I'll be diving into our talk for quite some time. Michael, how are you? Peggy King says, Eric, why are you telling me to take a breath when I the only one who told you about your tablets? Separate around told me to ease up. Well, because Tiger King, I don't want you to. I don't know how to best say this. I want you to be at peace. And you're generally not at peace. And I'm not saying this. This isn't a slam on you. I would like you to be at peace, no matter what happens, no matter what Sniper says, no matter what anyone says. I want you to be at peace. I don't have to worry about Sniper being at peace. I don't have to worry about Kundalini King being at peace, but I worry about you. I'm concerned about you. I like you. I want you to get along with everyone. But that doesn't mean people are going to come in and push your buttons. Not on purpose. Maybe some might do it on purpose, not everyone. So I want you to be able to be at peace no matter what happens. So when I say take a breath, it's because when you take that breath, you can come back to your peacefulness in any moment. Remember the imperative, the fishbowl that Miss Blipper pulled for you? It was saying that you have the peace of God in you now. You don't need to search for it, you already have it. So, the word breath, inspiration, in spirit, comes from God. You can take that breath and you connect to your sense of peace. Tiger King. Because, and now I'm going to answer it and then we're going to change the subject and we're not going to bring it up again. Because I've never had to explain why I do anything to Sniper. Ever. Sniper came in, he hung out, he saw the way the chat was going, and he began to help me out. He's only wanted one thing only from me, and that was to help my channel. That was it. The only thing he's ever wanted was for me to succeed. I owe Sniper a lot. If I could pay Sniper to be Sniper, I would pay Sniper to be Sniper. But I'm fortunate that he's a friend. So Sniper has my back. I do everything that I can to have his. I think that I am far less successful at it than he is successful for me, to be honest with you. But Sniper's never brought it up because that's the type of person that he is. I know things can be tough for you with Sniper, and I know things are tough for Sniper with you. But if you both realize that, each one of you are each other's greatest teacher. But here's the thing. Sniper realizes that. Not saying that, and he even said himself, not saying that he doesn't occasionally stub his toe. We all do. I do. But if you realize that you're triggered by Sniper, but Sniper isn't trying to trigger you, that's the difference. So with that said, we're done. We're done with that topic. No more questions about that. Aaron says, Squirrel Sniper is a very seasoned moderator. I've known Squirrel Sniper for years as well, respected YouTube moderator. It never ceases to fill me with a sense of gratitude, knowing what Sniper does, and yet he manages to come here for this little small town. I almost said rinky dink, little channel. This guy says, no link to come up, Yogi. Did you want to come up for a minute or two? We're going to end the live stream in about 10 minutes. I'm getting in that hour. What's up, Wessa? But hey, if you want to come up, I could put it in. I don't even know what that means, Tiger King. The thing is, though, we can always choose to be offended. But guess what? We can also choose peace. I'd rather choose peace every single time. Guys, give me a second, please. On it, Lady Sky. Almost there. So anyway, that is the end of that. End of discussion on that, right? I think most of us are pretty much done with it. We're done with those conversations. I will say one thing. Hey, Kat. I don't know what that is, Sniper. Tiger King. Kat says no one comes up for a couple minutes. This is probably true. Kat says it's all nonsense. Good night. I agree. Tiger King says, Kat, hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you. One thing I do want to add is that bickering drives people away from my channel. How do I know? Because they told me.
Hello.
Hey, Lady Sky, how are you? How was the football day?
It's going great. My
Yeah.
TV is on, so I can't show you because it's
Right.
copyrighted, but it's muted.
You look comfortable.
So I was thinking about doing a muffin. When you were talking about muffins earlier, that gave me a great idea to do a muffin challenge. But I didn't know how you would take it though.
You know what? I can't recall. I might have made muffins before. You know, I used to be a cook
I didn't know you used to be a cook.
in a restaurant. I was a prep cook in a Greek restaurant, and then here's the thing. I got a job as a waiter in a bar restaurant. The
Mhm.
same day I got demoted to busboy. I was not
Oh,
a very good
cool.
waiter.
You weren't
Not at
a
all.
good waiter.
I can't even say that I was good. Can't even say I was pretty good. I was terrible. I was a horrible waiter. They demoted me to busboy. The next day, they demoted me to dishwasher. I was not a very good busboy. But I was a wonderful dishwasher, and I absolutely loved it. I loved
Yeah.
washing dishes. It gave me a sense of fulfillment. I was only 19 years old,
19.
and I would show up. I would either go running to work, and then I would work all day, washing dishes, and then I would run back home. It's about a 3 mile run, so I was running 6 miles a day. I would stop and do push-ups.
Oh wow.
It was a good time. One day, the head cook didn't show up for work. He had a nervous breakdown, and the manager said, "Does anyone here know anything about cooking? Just for the day?" And I said, "I was a prep cook." And she said, "That's good enough. For today, you're the head cook." And so the next day, they said, "We needed to be head cook until we find someone." And then I was doing such a good job. They said, "Hey, you know what? From now on, you're head cook." And I was 19 years old. I was making maybe close to 30,000 a year.
Oh wow.
Um,
That's good money for being a head cook.
it was good money. This is a pretty well off area. Um,
Yeah.
and my only problem was I told this story to Kat before. I would make the chili. Chili is supposed to be spicy,
Oh
and
no.
everyone would send it back and said the chili's too hot, and I would send it back to them. I'd tell the servers send it back to them. They ordered chili. It's not soup. It's not stew. If they don't want it to be hot, order the stew. And my boss is like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "Yes, I can do that. I'm the head cook. I can do whatever I want." That did not go over well.
And I didn't think it doesn't sound like it went too well.
It did not go well.
But that got me thinking about doing like a muffin challenge. You do your favorite type of muffins and then, make them and show it off. It'd be cool to see you cook. Don't be shy to be showing off your cooking skills.
I think the only reason you're saying that is because you know you can beat me.
I
Your
doubt
muffins,
that. It's only muffins.
your muffins are going to come out looking like these plump, marvelous little tastes of heaven.
And yours will be coming out like what, flat and
Mine are going to be like these brown little lumps of smoldering, crumbly things, and you're going to be like, so whose muffins are better? And everyone's going to be able to, they're going to be able to taste your muffins all the way through the screen, and
yeah.
they're going to be like, oh, those are wonderful, and I'll be like, well, what about mine? And we'll be like, ah, what is that? That's horrible. Don't show me
Stay
that. Cover
away,
it up.
stay away, like run away.
Exactly. I'm onto your game.
I
I'm
doubt
onto your
people would
game.
do that.
What's it says?
It
He's a
would be cool though to do. It would be cool. Have a challenge on muffins because you like apple cinnamon anything,
I do.
and I like apple cinnamon anything. So
I also like blueberry anything.
blueberries.
Runner Boy wants to hire me to wash his dishes in a miniskirt. Should I do it? How much we talking about here, Runner Boy?
It would
Best
be a
Boy is
cool
great and
if we
dishwasher
did
free
that.
drinks, and I was in a bar too. Tiger King says pancakes, Lady Sky.
Pancakes.
Hey,
Well, you
anytime
could
you
do
want to do
blueberry
another,
pancakes.
anytime you want to do another cooking segment, feel free. Just let me know.
Yeah. I don't know when I'll do another cooking segment on your panel here. So I'm gonna be doing brownies later this month on my channel, but it'll just be me. I won't have like this. So,
Right.
but I'm 11 away from being at my 1,100. I just need 11 more subscribers. You
Is
know any
anyone
11
here
more
not
people?
subscribed to Lady Sky? Tiger
Yeah.
King says he
If
wanted me
you
to
know
do
anybody that knows that haven't subscribed to my channel, I need 11 more to get it to 1,100.
Right.
I appreciate it, people. I'm making brownies on my dad's birthday this month, so I'm doing it on my YouTube channel.
Runner Boy says, can you comment so he can see?
No, I can't comment while I'm up here.
So Runner Boy, excuse me. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to end the stream. Sorry. Before I do, if you leave a comment and he can find you,
All right.
so we'll get
I'll
you one
hop
more.
down here in a couple minutes so I can like type and say hello so he can click on my name. I noticed that when I'm up here, I can't type on here when I'm up here talking. But like I said, it gave me an idea to do a muffin challenge. So,
A muffin
but I
challenge.
didn't know if you would want to agree to it or not. So,
Now I was thinking a whole different kind of muffin challenge. I was thinking muffins and slingshots, and we'd be 20 yards away from
slingshot.
each other. We'd be 20 yards away. We each get one muffin and one shot.
Yeah. We
What do
can
you think of that?
FedEx each other muffins. Well, here's my muffins.
Or maybe a muffin juggling competition? Who can
I don't
juggle
know
the
how to
most
juggle
muffins?
muffins. I don't know how to juggle. And your Jaguars lost today. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd pull it off. But hey, they made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win?
27-24. So,
Who's gonna go in the Super Bowl? Who's gonna win?
well, I'm watching my pick that I'm hoping for. So it's the third quarter. We're getting close to being 8 minutes in the third quarter. So I'm hoping my pick will win. But I don't know
I hope
who's
so.
going to be in the Super Bowl, really. It's up in the air, basically. But February 8th is Super Bowl, February 8th.
Right.
And I'll be busy on that day with church and then cooking what I'm going to be cooking for
Sniper
the Super
says
Bowl.
Sniper says Steelers. Steelers will go to the Super Bowl.
Steelers. I know the Rams won and the Bears won yesterday.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Bears go in the Super Bowl. It's been a while, right?
It's been a while. I would like to see. My pick is the Bills and the 49ers. And right now they're losing by 3. They're 10-13. Eagles are up by 3. And they're in the third quarter right now. So hopefully there'll be a miracle.
If the Bears win the Super Bowl, you heard it here first. I will do the Bears Super Bowl shuffle.
All right, we'll get you to see dancing.
I got to learn how to do it. I remember watching it in 1985.
When I was just 1 year old.
It was a big thing. Everyone was doing it. I never did it. This will be the first time. Hey, Danny.
Yeah. And I
Tiger King
think
says,
somebody liked my voice, how I talked. That Condonal King person.
"Oh, yep."
She said
Aaron.
she liked how I talk, my southern accent.
Hey, Breno.
I talk twangy. I'm sorry,
You never have to apologize for sounding
twangy.
twangy. You earned your twang.
Yeah, I want to change my accent so bad.
Nah. What would you like to have? British accent?
Or an Australian accent, one of the two.
Can you do an English accent?
Like a British accent, UK
Yeah.
accent. Not that great, but I can try. Can you please pass me the sugar for a cup of
That's not bad.
tea?
That's pretty good.
I need a cup of tea with my sugar. I'm not trying to mock or make fun of.
You want to hear mine?
Sure.
All right, hold on. Hey, man, I'm from London.
That is not an accent, a British accent. That's like a regular,
Yeah, it is.
normal,
Hey, let me ask our
normal
friends.
accent.
Let me ask our English friends. Did you think that I was from London when I said that? You want to hear? You want to
No.
hear my Australian accent?
You're Australian.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm from Sydney.
No.
How,
You
how
got
is
it all
that?
wrong. You got it all wrong.
You mean I got
You're
it
supposed
wrong?
to say, "Good day, mate. How you doing, mate?
All right. Good day, mate. I'm from Sydney.
Good day, mate."
How was that?
It's still using an English accent, an
Sniper
American
said
accent.
visiting London.
Crikey.
Crikey, mate. I'm from Australia. How was that?
No. We gotta teach you how to talk differently.
What do you mean, man? I was like, that was pitch perfect.
No. But
What's
anyway,
supposed to be to do
I'll
that?
get off here. I just wanted to like commented on the muffin thing. Like it would be cool to see Yogi make muffins. Show us his muffin making.
How about if instead of muffins, how about a microwave popcorn competition?
You can't microwave popcorn.
They have
You
the
can
little
only
microwave thing.
microwave butter.
They have the little pouches that you put in the microwave.
That's
Right.
cheating. You gotta have a popcorn popper.
All right, let me think of
You're
something else
using the
we can do.
bags. Don't use the bags. You burnt the bags.
Well, that's
Don't
the
the bags get
competition.
burnt
You can
easily?
make the perfect bag of popcorn in a microwave.
Yeah, but don't they get burnt easily though?
Well, that means I'm going to win the competition because I'm not going to. I'm not going to burn a single one. Now we know.
The
Now
burnt
we know, ladies,
popcorn.
guys. Now we know your kitchen weakness. So yes, you can bake a pretty mean tiramisu, and you are probably the muffin queen. But I see your weak spot. You're
I
afraid
don't
of
have a
me.
weak spot.
You are afraid of me out microwaving you in the Pop Tart in the popcorn department.
I don't microwave popcorn. I use a popcorn popper. when I
pretty fancy.
pop popcorn.
When I was a kid, my grandmother had an old-fashioned popcorn maker that you put it on the stovetop,
Yeah, you can
and
still
you
do
had
it
to
on the stovetop and
you
wiggle
put a
it.
little oil in, and you had to turn it.
Hmm.
You started waiting for it to. You turn it every once in a while. When you heard it pop, then you would start doing it. I love that.
Yeah.
And when she passed away, I wanted to look
Did
for
she
it.
give it to you?
I couldn't find it.
Her popcorn maker?
Yeah, could not find it. So our friend Sue Dunn had said something about that was not an Australian accent. Obviously, she has never been to Australia. You still there, Lady Sky? Did you pop down?
Yeah, I'm still here. I had to do something.
Oh.
My eyes was getting watery for some reason.
So yeah, Sue said that no, that definitely wasn't an Australian accent, which shows me one thing: she's never been in Australia before.
Well, good day, mate.
Tiger King gave
Is
me a 0 out of 10, which I believe is the highest score anyone can get. So that's
a
pretty
0 out of
amazing.
10.
0 to 10, with 0 being the highest score. Man, that must have been better than I thought.
Hello, Enviromad. I think Enviromad is from Australia, so he knows. Good day, mate. How you doing, mate? That's how I can do an Australian accent.
All right. So, hey, mate, let me do it my way. Hey, man.
But your way is wrong, though. It's not right.
My way is wrong. It was spot on. Hey, man. How was that?
That's not.
That was
It's
dead
still
on. That was
not.
perfect. Stick to your own accent. The fabulous. Well, thank you. I do a pretty good American accent. What do you think?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
We all
Hey,
do a
man.
good American
Hey,
accent.
man. I'm from America. How?
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Hello. It's nice to meet you. That's how I talk in Southern accent, anyway.
Well, thank you. Well, here's my Maryland accent. Baltimore has an accent. Baltimore says, I
Yo, yo, yo.
no. I'm from Baltimore, hun. Going down the ocean.
That's
That's
how y'all
Baltimore.
talk.
Yeah, that's
See,
how.
we have the y'all. We say y'all. Like, how y'all doing? Or hey, y'all doing?
For some
Or
reason,
hey,
in
y'all.
Baltimore, they put hun on the end everything.
The
I'm going,
hun.
and they say, gone, gone the ocean, hun. Meaning going
Gone
to
the
the ocean.
ocean.
I'm going to the ocean. They say,
Huh.
uh,
Well,
everybody
our
says,
motto down here in the South is like, um, if somebody asks for like sweet tea with lemon, we'll say something like, "How y'all doing? What can I take your order? How about some sweet tea with lemon?" Because I've heard that mentioned before in a restaurant with a waitress, and she would say something like that, like, "How y'all doing, hun? Let me take your order, your drink order."
Runner Boy wants me to try a New York accent.
Doing
Are you
New
ready?
York accent.
Yep. I need to get in character for it. Here we go. Hey, man, I'm from New York. What do you think? Pretty good?
That's okay. That's meh. Okay.
All right, I'm
That's
getting
like a
better.
2 out of a 10.
2 out of 10. And we're talking about 0 being the best. So 2 out of 10 is pretty good, right?
Right? I guess so.
Let's see. What else we got?
Like, I'm walking here.
Hey,
That's
that
my
was
New
pretty good.
York accent.
That
I'm
was good.
walking here.
That was really good.
But I'm not from the mobster or anything like that.
Tiger King says, "Can do a man accent from Manchester?" Yes, I'm a master of all accents, as you can tell. Here we go. You ready? I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one as if I'm talking to you. Hey, Mary, I'm from Manchester. How was that?
Great. That was great.
Thank you. John says, "Excuse." That's New York. Excuse. Is it
Excuse.
excuse? Right. Excusey. Excuse. For like, excuse me. Excuse. Can you do excuse? Visiting
Danny
Manchester.
says, no, Yogi, that's not a New York accent.
What do you
And
mean,
he's
Danny?
laughing out loud, crying out loud.
I think he's laughing because it's so spot on that he has no choice but to break out into laughter. It's like, because he was probably, if he closed his eyes, he's like, man, I'm in New York City.
In a blink of eye.
Yeah, it's like, really, I'm in New York, man. Pizza. New York pizza.
How far
How-
are you from New York City? Like an hour? Like an
No,
hour
a
drive?
little bit farther. It could be in New York City in about, I think in about 3 hours.
3 hours. I've never been to New York City, so
What's it says? Fooled me, Yogi. You see?
yeah.
Can I do Liverpool? I gotta admit, my Liverpool sounds exactly like my London.
Like you're London.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and try it.
All right, I can try it. But you gotta think that you were in London when I do it. But I'm gonna try to do Liverpool. Hey mate, I'm from London. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I messed it up. I messed it up.
You, that's not a London accent.
Well, I know it was supposed to be a Liverpool accent, so it sounded a little different. A little different.
Yeah. Can you
So,
say
which is the one where I'm
Manchester?
supposed to say chicken, chicken and soda? What accent is that? I think that is Liverpool. For some reason, you're supposed to say chicken and soda.
Chicken and sir.
Chicken and soda.
Chicken and soda.
Yep.
Hmm.
That is Liverpool, right?
Do a Minnesota accent. Well, I'm not from Minnesota, but uh, I know they do like A or something. Like how you doing, A, or don't you know?
Don't they do the don't you know?
Yeah, don't you know?
Yep. All right.
Like how you doing, don't you know, or something like
Yeah.
that, I guess.
Like
I don't know.
here it goes.
I've never been to Minnesota.
Hey man, I'm from Minnesota, don't you know? How's that?
Could have been like that.
There you go. Chicken and a can of Coke is Liverpool.
So what do you say about a muffin challenge? Because I'm game on. I want to see
Let
you cook. Don't be shy. Men's got to get out there and cook.
or I can
You
go to
can't
the
use the
muffins
microwave.
or I can go to the muffin store.
That's
Um,
cheating. That would be
is it?
cheating if you went to a bakery and got muffins at a bakery.
But someone's got to make them,
Well,
right?
that's the bakery doing that, not you.
But I'm the one who eats them. That takes a
Yeah,
little bit
you're.
of talent, doesn't it? How about if
Yeah,
I eat a muffin and I don't make a single crumb?
I don't
Can
know
you do
about
that?
that.
I bet you no one in the chat can do that. I can do that.
You can do that,
I can do that.
but I want to see you make muffins. Cause I'm game
Um,
if you're game making muffins.
let me think about it. I don't know if I've ever made a muffin before, but I might be able to figure it out.
Don't be shy on cooking. You can't use the microwave. Cause the microwave ain't gonna be allowed.
Let me ask. Let me put this out there. What is the full name of a microwave? It's a microwave.
It's just microwave.
I think it's called a microwave oven.
Microwave
Right.
oven.
Great. So
You're thinking about toaster oven or something.
I'm
Microwave
thinking a
oven.
microwave oven. Microwave oven.
But a microwave is a microwave.
Just because you shorten it to microwave doesn't not mean that it's not a microwave oven.
It's
So
not an oven. It's a
if we're in a
microwave.
kitchen, all is going to be fair. Hold on. Here's what we're going to do.
It's a microwave.
We got a poll.
A poll.
Yep. Is it a mic? And you know, people are probably going to vote for you because they like you better than me. But so
I
far,
doubt
hey,
that.
yes, 100%. Is it a microwave oven? Oops. Nope. As soon as I said they like you better than me, it shifted. It went from 100% in my direction to 67% in your direction. Who can say it's not a microwave oven? It's a
It's a
microwave.
microwave.
A microwave is a wave that is micro.
And you
can't
heat things up in the microwave, but
in
you
the
don't use
microwave
it for an oven. You
in the
heat
mic.
things
You put it
up.
in a microwave oven. Think of this. Where do you? Where is a microwave? Right,
It's in your kitchen. Under
but
the
it's got to
stove,
be
above the
contained.
stove.
A
Because
microwave
usually a
is
lot of
the
people
thing.
have usually in some houses a lot of microwaves are above the oven, the
What's it
stove.
says? Yep, we swung back up. 6% say yes, it's a microwave oven. What's it says? It's an oven. Danny says,
It's a
Yogi, make
microwave.
oatmeal. Hey, we can have an oatmeal off.
Well, I don't have any oatmeal right now, so I'm plumb out of oatmeal. But thank you for letting me up. I gotta go. I got like 11% left on my phone, so I gotta charge it.
Before you go ahead and go in the chat, but before you leave the conversation, make sure you leave a reply so Running
Alright.
Boy can get to you, get some more subscribers,
All right.
and we'll keep
Thank you for
plugging for
letting
you.
me up. I want to
Sure.
I want to do this challenge, muffin challenge.
Let's when we have the Super Bowl, you pick a team, I'll pick a team. Whoever team, if you win, we have a muffin challenge.
All right.
How's that sound?
All right.
This will be
I
the first
can't do it
time.
the next. I can't do it the next day because I got a doctor's appointment, weather depending.
Okay.
So
I
I have a
would have to
doctor's
get.
appointment at 7:45 the next day after the Super Bowl.
I would have to prepare. Got to start training. Got to change my workouts. Getting in some laps. Maybe hitting the swimming pool early in the morning.
Because I want to see you make homemade scratch muffins.
You know, the famous scientist. Hey, Cor. The famous scientist Carl Sagan said, "In order to make an apple pie from scratch, one first has to create a universe."
Yeah.
So, in order to make muffins from scratch, that means I got to create an entirely new universe.
Yeah.
You want to get that involved? You want me to go out
I
and make
like a challenge.
a whole new universe just for a muffin? All right, if that's what you want. Okay.
But it has to be after my doctor's appointment because I can't do it on Monday.
Okay. You're pretty confident that you're going to win that Super Bowl bet, aren't you?
Depending on who's my team, because I already got a couple bets already. I'm hoping for two of these teams that I'm hoping for to be in the Super Bowl. I watched one earlier and they won. Now I'm hoping for my other pick will be winning this game. So
Okay.
I'm hoping for the Bills and the 49ers go all the way. That's my
Bills.
two pick for the Super Bowl.
Hey, I might have to start rooting for the 49ers too because our friend Joe, he is a big San Francisco fan. So that might be my new team. By the way, Tiger King says Yes, a microwave is simply the common shortened name for a microwave oven. They refer to the same kitchen appliance that uses microwave radiation to heat food.
Hmm.
So there we go. All right. So hop in the chat, leave a comment. Tiger King's going to get to you. Runner Boy says, guys, we can't let Yogi win the poll. Am I still winning? If I'm winning, the poll's going to close right now. End of the poll. Perfect. 47 to 43.
57 to 43.
Yep. Just for you,
What-
Runner Boy.
Was I a yes or no?
It was a yes. From henceforth, we shall call them microwave ovens and nothing else.
And you can't use a microwave oven when you make muffins. No.
I think we can find a way. Here. We'll do it. I know. Runner Boy, he's still hurt. We had a poll about what's better, crabs or turtle? What do you like better, crab or turtle?
I like sea turtles. I like turtles. Sea turtles.
Yep, me too.
They're
Runner
cute.
Boy wanted crabs to win, and he was heartbroken. It's been like, how long's it been, Runner Boy? It's been like a year and a half. Might have been 2 years, and he still brings it up. That's how heartbroken he is.
Aw.
Runner Boy says the poll was rigged. Was that rigged?
The poll was rigged.
It was rigged in his direction. He came in with all his alt accounts. He's not even clever about his other accounts. The other accounts are called like the other Runner Boy, or this isn't Runner Boy, or you might think this is Runner Boy, but it's not Runner Boy.
Oh,
And then he
I
says, "Well,
haven't seen those type
aren't
of
me.
accounts.
Those aren't my alt accounts." I think one of them was actually called Alt Runner Boy, or this is my alternate account. And he's like, "No, that's not me."
Woohoo! They made a touchdown. Go 49ers.
Hey, Corey, I'm going to check out right after live stream, which is in a few minutes. I'm going to check out. Hey, Fry. All right. You still there? I think Lady Sky is back in the chat. She's going to leave a comment. How you doing? I don't get that joke. So they can fit underneath the cookie? Thank you, Corey. Corey, thanks for dropping off the link. Much appreciated. Theo says, where did you stand on that political scale? About 153 pounds right now. David says, next Democrat protest, get ready. Don't attack ISIS. I will not attack ISIS. Thank you for the advice. I am ill prepared to go to war with anyone. Man, look at these jokes coming out of nowhere. Runner Boy says, okay, follow now. We're getting jokes from 1957. It took forever to get here. You're welcome, Lady Sky. I always enjoy coming up. Stepper says the best one is The Shadow of Runner Boy. The best one was when he had, this is Runner Boy's other channel. And then he said, no, that's not me. Stepper says a sexist one at that. All right, guys, I'm going to check out Cora's new video. I love Cora's nature shots. Man, I took one of ducks today as well. Cora has magpies. I love magpies. All right, guys, and we're gonna go to bed. This starts a big week for me. What's it says? It's funny because it's true. You try not to laugh. Actually, my ex-wife was a much better uh, driver than I was, for sure. Hey, Sniper. So, the author that I told you about, he wrote the Quantum Sayings of Jesus, Decoding the Lost Gospel of Thomas, and um, the Gospel of Mary, the Quantum Gospel of Mary, and the Lost Gospel of Truth. He said yes, he'd love to come up. So I'm going to book him hopefully tonight. I want to say one more time, guys, thanks for coming in, hanging out with a guest for me. I absolutely love what I'm doing now. It means everything in the world. The fact that you guys come here and support me and ask such great questions. This is big. I think Sniper um I think Sniper knows how big this one's going to be. This is right up Sniper's alley. I know he's going to have lots of questions. Sniper said, hooray. Tiger King, as long as you want to be here, as long as you're having fun, as long as you can find some peace, you're always welcome here. My run request is just relax. Just relax. Hey man, you see people come up here and say all kinds of things about me sometimes. Some people, we got some people come in, they could be pretty brutal. They don't bat an eye. It's just words and a screen. It means absolutely nothing. All right, guys. So I got a little bit of work to do before I go to bed, but I'm going to bed soon. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. Mary, thanks for coming up. Our friend Lady Sky. I'm glad that Runner Boy reached out and subbed to you. Thanks, Runner Boy. Do you like car? You know what? I like the practicality of having a car. I miss having a car. I'd love to go to the bookstore. It's a little more expensive ordering from Amazon. I haven't gotten a book for a little bit. Did buy myself a Christmas book. I miss getting books from Christmas. I was a little sad. I missed my dad. Used to buy him books for Christmas. He would pick out a book for me. Along with some other relatives who are no longer with me. So yeah, it was a little sad this Christmas. So I bought myself a book, my own little Christmas present. Runner Boy flies his private jet to the store so much easier. Do you fly it or do you have your own pilot? Thank you, Tiger King. That was one of the few things I knew for certain in life. My father loved me. I didn't always know it about my mom. However, I appreciate hearing that. All right, guys. Speaking of love, I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. We have Miss Flipper at 1. I have a guest at 5:25. Tuesday is big. I got back-to-back guests. Wednesday, I have a afternoon guest, and we have the Esoteric Lounge opening up. I forget who my afternoon is. We'll figure it out. I love you all. Take care.